Alexa, turn the office lights on, please. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today we got the glasses on, the new haircut cut, and some news and strategy for you guys to start off the video. And then an awesome adventure with the man Pierre doing some Lucky Pokemon trades, showing what not to do. Because there is a strategy. There's a strategy involved when going to Lucky Pokemon or when trying to trade to Lucky Pokemon, and we completely avoided all strategy today and still did some trades, still got some Lucky, so stick around for that, but we didn't listen to anything I'm about to say. Also, I got trolled really hard. GG's there, you'll see that. So Lucky Pokemon, the general strategy for Lucky Pokemon. Starting off with what we know for fact, nothing. It's still too early, there's still research being conducted and experiments happening right now, but for now, it's random. Obviously, the older the Pokemon is, the higher the probability of getting a Lucky, but not every old Pokemon guarantees a Lucky, and in some cases, people go 5, 10, 15, 2016 Pokemon without one Lucky trade. So with all this inconclusive data and risky trades, what do you do? How do you maximize your 2016 Pokemon? Because you only have so many of them, and once you trade them, you can't trade again. 2016 Pokemon are essentially the new super rare, super valuable currency for trading Pokemon, because you really could maximize the Lucky system and get some pretty meta Pokemon for very, very cheap Stardust costs. Especially if you get lucky with the IVs, because your IVs do get bumped to that 10, 10, 10 floor, but the possibility for 100 is pretty high because I've seen quite a bit of them. Not pretty high, but it's up there. So how do you maximize it? How do you efficiently trade for Lucky Pokemon? What's the strategy? Currently, there is no set way to guarantee yourself a Lucky Pokemon, but there's ways to help raise your probability. For starters, I mean, standard, we all should know this, 2016 Pokemon raise your probability. If you are trading in 2016 and your friend is trading in 2018, that probability is still raised because there's still a 2016 Pokemon within that trade. Trades that are very, very valuable are legacy trades. If you have a Pokemon, let's say a Gengar, or an Amistar, or a Gyarados, or a Dragonite, an OG one of those Pokemon with a legacy moveset, and then let's say bad IVs and bad CP, and you make a trade and it comes out lucky, your friend or you can then power up that legacy Pokemon that now has good IVs and get that up into your meta squad. Even though the 2016 Pokemon are all Generation 1, there's still a lot of those that fall into the current meta, like Dragonite, like Gyarados, like Gengar, which makes those trades super valuable because you can build up teams, counters for whatever legendaries or gyms or PvP prep you want to do. Hopefully PvP prep. So meta trading is going to be your #1 strategy for using the Lucky Trade system. Sure, you can just trade things randomly to hopefully get Lucky Pokemon, but you do not want to waste your 2016s. So trade your 2016 Pokemon for a friend's Dragonite, or Rayquaza, or Groudon, or something rare and maybe newer, and then have your friend give you a 2016 Pokemon, and then you give them something rare, or something more new, or something meta. We all should be familiar with the Pokemon Go meta, or the Pokemon that really matter in Pokemon Go. I mean, Pokemon like Golem, Machamp, Tyranitar, and then legendaries like Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon. Those Pokemon that work in battles, in raids, against other Pokemon, those are the ones you should be trading 2016 Pokemon for, because if you get a nice, juicy, legendary Pokemon that's lucky, it's half the Stardust cost to power up, and if it works in the Pokemon meta, then you're gonna wanna power up regardless, and you now can do it for less Stardust. Just make sure you got the candies for it. Also, Generation 4 prep is pretty big here too with Lucky Pokemon, because you're gonna wanna power up your Gen 4s, right? Now I've got a list of Pokemon from Pokemon Go Hub from Gen 1, 2, and 3 that are gonna evolve into Gen 4 Pokemon. I'm just gonna read a couple of the bigger ones. Rhydon, which, I mean, watch today's video. Evolves to Rhyperior, which has 3,800 max CP, so that is going to be a very important one to get. Eevee, obviously, with Leafeon and Glaceon. Porygon 2 with Porygon Z. Togetic to Togekiss. Piloswine over to Mamoswine. Roselia to Roserade, which does have 2,800, or almost 2,800 CP max. So if you can get a lucky, shiny Roselia, but really, if you guys are looking to trade Gen 4 meta prep trades, Piloswine and Rhydon are going to be your best bets. Definitely shoot for those ones. Again, watch today's video. And then when it comes to powering up Lucky Pokemon, I mean, very obvious, don't waste your Stardust, don't waste your candies. Don't power the Pokemon up just because it's lucky, power it up because it will actually help you with a higher CP. And then, for example, Pokemon like Dragonite, Vaporeon, Rhydon, those are worth the power up. Don't power up like an unknown or a regional that you're not ever gonna use in battle just to power it up. Save all your Lucky Pokemon, you don't have to power them all up. And then when it comes to Lucky Pokemon research and probabilities and all that, leave in your comments your findings with Lucky Pokemon. How many did you trade? How many were lucky? How many were 2016? Let me know all your data down in the comments. It helps a ton. And hopefully by this weekend or early next week, we'll have some concrete data to share with you guys on probabilities when it comes to Lucky Pokemon. Now, excuse me while I go get JT Gilly because he's outside. Please enjoy the rest of today's video, and this weekend's videos, they're gonna be lit, so stay tuned for that too. The anxiety's gone, so the caffeine's back. Well, good morning, everybody. Today we've got, I'd say, an interesting, pretty fun episode. Mainly because we're starting off with an Alolan Raichu raid, and I will definitely take that. We've got a Lucky Alolan Marowak. Love a Raichu. Speaking of Luckies today, obviously, all about Luckies. Brand new thing in the game. Now today I'd love to talk probability and percentages of getting Lucky Pokemon, but I don't even think we could do that yet. We don't have enough information. We've been trying, well, not me personally. You guys have seen my Lucky trades so far, although I haven't been doing a lot of Lucky trades and I guess research myself, or testing myself. I've been doing a lot of research myself. I've been keeping up with people's experiments on the Sylph Road Reddit, the GoHub forums, all over Twitter. So I guess to start just to help with all this research collection. Let me know in the comments how many Pokemon have you guys traded? How many came out lucky? How many were for 2016? How many were new? Because from day one of Lucky Pokemon, the data is so inconsistent. As we discussed in last video, there was a massive lucky drop-off after the IV fix, which, I mean, you know, not a bad thing, the IV fix. The floor is still 10, 10, 10. And then there's theories of maybe your probability gets smaller as the day goes on, and then once the day resets, you have a higher likelihood of getting a lucky. There's a lot of theories out there trying to answer the one question of how do lucky Pokemon work? All I know, you trade for them, they're giving really, really good IVs. It's a good trade to do. Lucky Pokemon, definitely worth it. Wow, we beat this with the 10 seconds left. Sorry, I was like stressing out there. And today we will definitely be doing some lucky Pokemon, well, some trades, hoping to get some lucky Pokemon. And maybe even with this guy right here, the Alolan Raichu. We need more while these are still in raids. The Marowak as well. At least we caught him, 1206 CP. IV's looking wonderful with HP. Could be even better after trade if he becomes lucky. I'm not sure where we're headed next. All I know is that I need to get a haircut, and then we have to meet up with the friends, the pals, at the pier.
What you doing? Where your man?
I cracked my phone screen. Look at that crack. It demolished across the entire screen. When I go to like throw a ball with my thumb, there's a crack that goes right there, and I have got like glass in my fingers from my phone screen. This is what I do for you guys, all right? It's for the grind. And the research apparently, because Lucky Pokemon research, because that is what we're doing today. I'm getting this fixed though before this weekend. This weekend's Vegas, by the way. I'll talk more about that at some point in this video, but we need to get this mess cleaned up first, and then Lucky Pokemon. Shapeless, as always. Before we meet up with everyone that's coming in today in like 30, 45-ish minutes, I wanna grab some lunch. You know where we're going. Also just announced today, the legendary beasts are coming to the research breakthrough as I thought and kind of hoped. And new announcement, new August research task featured the electric type legendary Pokemon Raikou. So we got Raikou up first, which is great. And then as you can see, I think you guys know kind of how this works. On August 1st at 1 p.m. PDT, a brand new set of field research will include tasks themed on electric type Pokemon and Pokemon originally discovered in the Johto region. And if you collect enough stamps to earn a research breakthrough, you'll have an opportunity of catching Raikou. So basically, if you're working on a stamp right now, or you're working on a research breakthrough box and you don't want Snorlax and you do want Raikou the moment it comes out, do not collect your 7-day stamp and the research breakthrough box until 1 p.m. PDT on August 1st, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing. Now, sweet.
What's up, guys? How you doing? It's been a while, I know.
Kind of. We just saw you in Chicago.
I mean, for like,
What's up? We got Megan too. So the Taiwan squad.
Yep, Taiwan squad is here. We came here specifically just to look for you, just to get some. Dude, yeah, you literally just got your haircut.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, you got your haircut.
So Pierre, you were saying...
Okay, so I was just like opening up Pokemon GO and I was like, okay, let's check out what's over here.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, man. There's probably like 15 Pokemon and they're like, there's probably like 7 to 8 different kinds of Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane, dude.
This is the infamous... Wait, shiny check real quick. Infamous end of the pier cluster.
And then Instinct Gym.
Little knuckle. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the man, the shrimp.
Dude, this is so sick, man.
Yeah, no, it's great. And then there's tons of raids that always happen down here. I've battled a lot of legendaries. I lost a 100% of Moltres at this gym back in the day, so...
Well, you didn't lose it, you just didn't catch it.
It's correct. Yes.
There you go. So,
yes. Thank you.
That feels better. That feels
Positive
better.
way of going. Yeah. I loved his reaction though. To the end of your question.
Okay, so we haven't caught a lone Raichu or a lone Marowak yet.
Oh, really?
So if that shows up, I'm definitely down for those.
I actually caught one this morning, funny enough, and I'm willing to trade it to you
Oh,
for some possible lucky trades.
but I have like nothing that you want.
Do you have Celebi? We can't.
No, I
trade
don't. I don't.
Celebi. Do you actually not?
No, it's right here. Here.
Oh yeah, it's on the pair. It's
Whoa.
Celebi.
Yo, is that a new animation? Did you see it appear?
What?
Yo, that's a new animation. Look, watch. Check out the animation. Ready? Look at that.
That was tight.
Tornadoes
that was
in.
so
She
sick.
tornadoes in.
Nice discovery.
Yeah, that's sick.
Well, there's that as well. So the goal, we need to get some trades in for some,
Yeah.
hopefully lucky Pokemon.
Lucky, yeah, exactly.
You don't have any yet.
I saved it for you. Actually did save it for you. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so definitely got to secure some luckies, and hopefully a Marowak and or possibly a Raichu.
Hopefully, yeah.
We'll try.
Good? Okay.
It's time.
Yeah, it's good.
This is the lucky Pokemon attempt number 1.
Wait, okay, hold on real quick. How many attempts are we gonna do?
We'll do a couple. We'll do this
Okay.
one right here, and then we'll do some sporadically throughout Santa Monica.
Okay,
Walk around.
okay,
How many
sure.
attempts do you want to do?
I just want at least like one lucky Pokemon.
Okay.
So at least one.
We'll trade until we get one for sure.
Okay.
No matter how many trades that takes, we're gonna get one. You're not going back to Taiwan until we get a lucky Pokemon. So.
You're not leaving Santa Monica.
I know.
Yeah. So we're starting off with actually a Raikou for Raikou trade because in honor of the new legendary, not the new, but like legendary Raikou coming out next month as a part of the research breakthrough box.
Yep.
IVs on this one. Remember, the IVs go up through trades, and the likelihood of getting them for these probably not the highest because they're 2017. These are 2017, right?
2017, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also, this is your gift, and it is Stardust. Thank you for the 100 dust, my guy. Oh,
100
dust.
again?
No
There you
way.
go, one Ultra Ball.
This one's actually from Las Vegas.
This one is from Taipei, so we're gonna get a huge distance. Wait, how much is it?
Almost 11,000 kilometers.
Hey!
You're good on the Stardust, right?
Yep, I'm fine.
Perfect.
Alright,
This
ready?
is the one special trade of the day. 16,000 dust confirmed.
对16000星辰，因为我们是好朋友。
You're gonna see it first.
Sparkle? Does it sparkle?
You'll see it. It's really lucky. Oh. That's an L. That's
It
an
looks
L.
like you guys are just holding in a big fart.
我放屁了。
First L of the day, ladies and gentlemen. First L of the day. Okay, one more.
Okay,
one more right here.
Okay.
What would you like?
Let's go to like the super old ones. What is that sound? Oh, it's a bird. It's a bird dying. It's two pigeons.
So again, this is an OG 2016 Gyarados for 2016 Gyarados trade right here. If we don't get the, we did this
We have
yesterday.
to.
Didn't get the lucky. I did two 2016s yesterday.
Did you?
It didn't work.
Okay,
so they're
alright, 10K.
10,000. Ready? Confirm. This is up. This is a Taiwanese
Okay.
Gyarados for a set.
好，希望我们现在是爆顶的，我们希望有幸运的。
Okay, wait here. Flip it. Okay, ready?
Okay, ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah!
Dude!
Woo! And it's Gyarados too. It's Gyarados. Perfect.
Yes, here, check those IVs.
I wonder. Defense.
Wonderful HB.
Dude, sick.
There we go.
Sick.
Okay. There's your first ever
one.
lucky.
My first one.
Nice, man.
祝大家，这是我第一个幸运宝可梦，谢谢 Mystic 7，谢谢。Hey,
See, that was
so
awesome.
beautiful. Dude.
Yeah. First lucky trade of the day. Only on a second trade.
Second trade, yeah.
So you can go home now. All right.
So it's not two legendaries. I mean, we can't anymore, but let's not do good.
Okay. Hey.
Sorry. He's super creepy.
Hey. So now what we're doing is looking for hopefully an Alolan Raichu raid for Pierre because you don't have
Or
a
Marowak.
Or Marowak.
Yep.
Okay. Vibing with some eggs. Watch this shiny hatch right here. Watch this.
There it is.
Shiny Wingull. Let's go. That's coming out in Japan.
Is it?
Shiny Wingull. Yeah.
Okay, I'll tap that.
Just don't get glass on your finger.
Yeah, dude, you gotta change your phone, man.
Yeah, tomorrow.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
It's not
That's
shiny,
good.
but it's not.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's good.
I'll take them.
Okay, so what you guys don't see, okay? His phone is like shattered, like the glass, right? So when you actually swipe to catch Pokemon, you might like hurt your finger. Like you might get like tiny glass shards. At the same time, there's no mic on top of this camera because the mic port is broken. And you've been doing that for the past, what, 3-4 months?
I'm probably the worst, best YouTuber you know.
Like, you need something like this, man. I feel like you should just get a new camera. Or like,
We should trade.
get a new phone. What?
It's only like 200 Stardust. We could just make this happen right now.
Oh, someone's calling me on the
Someone's actually calling me.
No, there's actually someone calling me right now. Just actually, hello?
Commence trade number 2. We're going for a potential lucky unknown trade. which would be mind blowing.
Unknown I. Dude, do we have unknown L?
How do you
let's try I first.
Okay. Yeah,
let's just do this I
multiple.
first.
We can do multiple.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What happened? My mom's calling me.
Oh no.
Hello? I'm sorry.
No.
听日啊，聽日可唔可以早
Shout out to all the
上
moms out there.
And this is from Mucam and Ruhr. Actually, I don't know where this is from, man.
Wow, this
I feel like you're in Germany.
Okay. This is an OG Chicago unknown.
6,700 kilometers. All right, let's confirm it.
Okay, and we get 3 unknown candy out of this, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Only 100.
Your favorite unknown candy?
I'm addicted.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay.
Pokemon Go.
No. Okay, we're gonna do one more known trip. One more known. We're either gonna get an L for L or L for Lucky. So nice, 2,800 kilometers.
Yeah.
Chicago for LA.
All right, let's do it.
Give it a couple seconds. Thank you for the Lucky Juice.
Lucky juice, not L juice, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
3, 2, 1, Pokemon Go.
I know.
Okay.
No Lucky
Okay.
unknown.
Okay.
My lucky juice.
It's all right.
This is a 2016 OG Kabutops for a brand new Be Unknown.
Very, very new. 看看这样能不能够有幸运。
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
It's not.
No.
Why are we unlucky? You know what? It's very unknown.
But
So bad. My joke's so bad.
Maybe it's
Hey,
because
cut,
you got so
hey, yo,
lucky.
editing Brandon, cut this out, man. Cut this out.
what kind of Pokemon you see over there, Pierre? They've unfortunately got to head out within the next 10 minutes, so we're just kind of checking out the little Venice Beachy area. This is their first time in Santa Monica, so you know, walk the pier, walk the Venice Beach area a little bit. Unfortunately, couldn't get raids in, but we got some trades. We got one Lucky Pokemon, and we've got one more trade on the way.
Main thing, man, I'm telling you. Like, this is the best way to, like, stretch your spine.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it feels great. All right, come on, kid. There you go. Just like relax. Just hang.
Completely relax all your muscles.
Bro, keep hanging. No, just make sure you're hanging loose.
Oh, dude, hanging.
Come on. That's an okay joke.
Welcome to Santa Monica, where we hang loose. We're actually shooting a music video today.
Yep, exactly.
Pierre's dropping a diss track. Pierre?
Hey, yo. Done. Yeah, I got nothing, man. Let me explain real quick. So right now, Max is gonna teach Brandon how to say hello, how are you in Taiwanese. All right, ready? Okay.
Okay. Sa. Ke. Di. Ke.
All right, sharp.
Suck my dick.
Dude, your reaction was hilarious.
Because I said it and I was like, no.
People don't fall for that. Like, once they get to my, they're like, okay, I know what you're gonna do. This guy repeated it. Dude, you repeated it, man. That's so funny.
When I was saying it, I was like, oh, I'm actually saying a word. You know, like I'm learning. And that's how you learn a different language.
That's very funny.
Bam.
So what kind
We've got quite the spawn right
that's
here,
so
but
sick.
I'm GPS drifted. You got it, right?
Oh no, yeah, dude, it's right here.
Well,
Right.
you can't see it because I'm drifted. Oh, I'll take the Quilava. There's a wild Quilava right here,
Whoa.
too. There's a wild Arcanine. Oh, did you get it?
Yeah.
Nice. Magikarp? Last time we were here, we had a shiny Magikarp, which was insane. That was super random. There it is. Okay, we finally, gosh, it took forever. We have a wild Arcanine right here just chilling at the park, which is great. You know, give Pierre a little taste of the rare spawns of Santa Monica that used to spawn here all the time, but don't really spawn here so much anymore. Niantic, let's change that. Yeah, but that was fun. Unfortunately, again, they do have to leave right now, so we can't get any raids in, but I mean, all the Pokemon that we can raid here, they can raid wherever, so it's not like they're missing out on anything. Just happy I got to show them around Santa Monica for you know, like the hour and a half, 2 hours we had. But remember, we do have one more trade left. So far, we've done how many trades we did? We've done 6 trades with 1 Lucky Pokemon, and it was the kid. I didn't see that until now. The kid. Thank you, Pierre. We've got 1 more trade coming up, and fingers crossed in the luck. This is going to be the last trade of the day because they were heading out. I actually just got sushi from that spot right there. It's called MON Roll House. Everybody, MON Roll House. Fire. Want to tap that real quick?
Oh shoot, yeah.
These are
shoot.
lonely.
Ball picks.
Oh, dude, if you give me a bull pitch right here, I will jump in a circle.
I
Primer.
was really
Hey,
hoping for that ball pick, man.
I think I have 2 or 3 more eggs, so you can tap all of them. Grimer guy over here. Yeah.
2 Grimers.
Go ahead. Yes.
Oh, Geodude.
Thank you, Geodude. Say Nick. Nick
yeah,
couldn't join us today,
Nick's
so
favorite.
yeah.
Nick was supposed to be here. Hey, Nick, where you at, man?
This is an OG Vaporeon for an OG Rhyhorn trade. This Vaporeon, 10,000. I love these kilometers.
Yeah, that's great, man.
Yes, the Vaporeon is from September of 2016, and
And this Rhyhorn is from October 1st of 2016, all the way from Taipei, over 10K, man.
yeah, this is a big one.
Ready?
Ready? Yep. San Francisco or Taipei. This is as OG as you could get.
3, 2, 1, Pokemon
Yes, we did.
yes,
Yes, we did it.
dude,
All
sick.
right, lucky number 2.
Boba, really?
And then IV's wonderful with HP, and it's incredible. 15
Wonderful
HP.
defense. Defense is 15. Dude,
Heck
okay,
yeah.
now when you evolve that, you have to keep that name.
Cheers,
right here.
Cheers, cheers on the phone.
Yeah, cheers.
Nice. Lucky Gyarados,
Uh-huh.
and then Lucky Rhyhorn and Vaporeon.
Yep, that's sick, dude.
Okay.
That's great. We got lucky, dude.
There we go. You got 2 luckies today.
Sick.
Perfect. Good seeing you. Good seeing you, man, as
I'll
always.
see you in Japan.
Yes.
And Brandon's coming to Taiwan next year as well. So
I will be back. All right, let's see you guys. See you in Japan. Bye. Shout out to them. Again, sub to Pierre if you guys haven't seen them. We'll see those guys in Japan for the Yokosuka event. And now, we're gonna head home, and I have to claim the research breakthrough. We'll talk about that too.